Bloomberg Politics managing editor John Heilemann also went to the Iowa State Fair this weekend. He joins us now from Des Moines. John, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
How was the fair?
The fair is fantastic. I have a hand-dipped, double bacon-wrapped corn dog that I'm bringing back for you.
Thank you. So we now have a policy position on immigration from Donald Trump. Will that make a difference?
Well, I think immigration was obviously one of the core big-ticket issues, to the extent that there have been issues around the Trump campaign that attracted a lot of people to him from the outset. This immigration plan is exactly what you would have expected. It appeals to people who have the harshest, most restrictionist ideas about immigration in America. So for the people who like Donald Trump and found that appealing in his rhetoric before, he now has policy that backs up that rhetoric, and I think that will just reinforce their sense of attraction to him.
Hey, John, a new poll shows that Ben Carson has moved up 5 points. He's now second place behind Donald Trump, followed by Ted Cruz. What do you make of the surge in the outsiders, so to speak, in this campaign?
Well, it's amazing, Gail. I think that's Gail. You know, you've got, if you think about Donald Trump, Ben Carson, Carly Fiorina, Ted Cruz, that they now account for more than 50%, according to the polls, of Republican votes preference, which tells you that basically right now in the Republican Party, 4 people who are basically either non-politicians or harsh anti-establishmentarian politicians, in the case of Ted Cruz, that is where the heart of the party is right now. They totally dwarf the other 13 candidates in terms of people's preferences, and that gives you a sense the populist energy is where the energy is in the Republican Party right now, and the establishment really has to get to grips with that if it's going to succeed in 2016.
John, everybody watching Hillary Clinton obviously very closely. How did she work the crowd? How did she perform this last time as compared to last time?
You know, she was here on Saturday, and she spent about 90 minutes at the fair. She had a pork chop on a stick. She looked at the butter cow. She did some things. But the problem for her is that no matter what she does, she still has this giant phalanx of people around her, all the security, all the Secret Service. Even when she tries to relate to average voters and tries to get down close to the ground, she still has so much insulation around her that makes her seem removed from voters even when she's trying to get close to them.
John, are they beginning to worry about the email investigation?
Charlie, I think they've been worried about it for a while, and they worry about it more and more. The more that it becomes a story about the FBI investigating in a very serious way, it seems like this is going to be a prolonged investigation. I don't think they're worried that Hillary Clinton's going to be indicted, but I do think they worry that this could stretch on for a lot longer and that there are more trapdoors out there. Nobody really knows what's coming within Clinton's campaign, and that worries any political strategist when you don't know what's coming down the road.
That's right. Never a good feeling. Thank you, John Heilemann.